It's difficult, I know, and it requires a lot of discipline and creative thinking. So, we talk a little bit in the behavioral science world about choice architecture. Like if you have a bowl of candy in your kitchen versus a bowl of fruit, you're going to have a healthier habit, right? So, figuring out, where are you keeping the devices in the house? Are they in every room? Do they have a specific place to go to be? Do you have zones in your house that are more screen free? And then also thinking about the demands on your children's time. I mean, different families have very different thoughts about what are the rights and responsibilities of people in the household. Something that's been effective in my house is actually increasing the amount of chores that my children do. So asking them to get involved in cooking, in cleaning up. And so that is time that they're engaged in helping out the family. It's not that I'm saying you have to do less screen time, but I'm saying, we agreed that these are the things you're going to do. You're going to take care of your pets. You're going to clean up the house, your bathroom. And so that can really be a win-win for the family if you establish a different routine other than, having to kind of come in the room every time and say, get off of that screen. You give them a positive alternative of something that you're going to do. Hopefully there's time in the day for outside activities, whether you are saying, kind of as our parents did, right? Go outside and play. We'll see you back in an hour, or whether you do it with them. I think that's something that parents can do. So you're offering the positive. You're not necessarily always snatching the device out of their hands. Have an incredible capacity, even really young children, to get involved in their play stories, but they need to be encouraged and really given the space to do that. So what I would say is, definitely when you have that all important phone call, it's good to have it in reserve, but are there other times throughout the day? One developmental psychologist I talked to talked about a 15-45-minute rule, which means get down on the floor, 15 minutes, give your child the complete control of the play and allow them to follow their lead, set up with them their play figures and everything like that. Once you give them that time, you're filling up their cup of attention, and you can have that feeling, and they'll have the feeling. They won't need to come to you so hard and get your attention away because they are feeling more fulfilled. The same psychologist I talked to talked about having a phone box. This is something that takes a little bit of preparation, but she would have a little box, and every day would be filled with something different. It could be tape, pieces of tape to put on things. It could be a shaker. It could be beans that you put into a bottle and fill it up. It doesn't have to be household objects. And the children know that this is their time to play with this box while mom is on the phone. So obviously it takes a little setup in advance, but knowing that there's a novelty to it and that there's a set period of time really helped and encouraged their kids. And children love to build their ability to play like this. When you see when they're playing like this, when they finish, instead of feeling that angry feeling when you take away the screen, they have this feeling of accomplishment. They want to show you what they made, and it's just a totally different thing. So takes more time on the front end. We're all very overwhelmed, but thinking about how good it's going to be for your kids as they build up that ability to play by themselves.